Our society is a cheese food. Put it in the gut and make it real.
YPM, you got blowed.
Put it in the gut and make it real. I need more hoes. I need it. I need more bitches. I need more. I need the smoke. I need the blood. You know what I'ma rip it up. I need more. If I take just one sip, know that I need more. Yeah. I need more dough. I need my money. I gotta get it. Gotta go. I need a business, then another business, then another business. And that ain't no limit. I need more. Yeah, I need more. 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 Right after a bustin' little shot it off. I be cold, lost in the pussy like I need more. I need more. Yeah, I be throw. But I'm still gon' smoke, still gon' drink it. I need more. Soon as I said it, I felt the throw. Lord. Can you blame me for one better? Do you hate me? Be getting mad. I blend the garden, control the weather. I got the sauce like a Big Mac. Weed in my tit like a Native American. Rainmaker, get your bitch wet. Got a bad bitch, ain't married. Jane told her get in that blood, don't embarrass me. Bitch, I'm a chief, right? I grow a bad, loud as shit, ho. I'm from the east side. That's the Cap County, bitch. I keep that E-high. Like we match 1,000 splits. Since I've been knee-high, I ain't satisfied. This ain't green, guys. Same on G, so I need more hoes. I need it. I need more bitches. I need more bitches. I need the smoke. I need the blood. You know what I'ma rip it up. I need more. If I take just one sip, know that I need more. Yeah. I need more dough. I need my money. I gotta get it. Gotta go. I need a business, then another business, then another business. And that ain't no limit. I need more. Yeah, I need more. I need more. I need more. I need more. I need a
Hola, which is a word that Art cannot say because he does not speak fluent Spanish. Welcome back.
Speak any full Spanish.
Any of my people know me, they know I do enough to get by, and I'm smooth with it.
Let the man get through the intro, my brother.
Nah,
I should tell the audience what he said in the car and then see if anybody can decipher it.
Can translate it.
Welcome back.
Yet PotCast.
We got a full house. We got
Ice, the Gemini.
And Shakita.
all right. Ice the Gemini, man. We was talking to Ice the Gemini earlier, man. She got all this. She told us some shit. Go ahead, man. Go ahead and start telling the people something about yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's your girl Ice the Gemini.
Any random thing.
I said a little bit about yourself. Be that. She know what I'm talking about.
I mean, I'm just Ice the Gemini. I'll be lying if I say I'm a regular person. There's nothing regular about me. But I am who I am.
Born and raised in Queens.
Born and raised.
Yeah, son.
Well, now, you know what? I wouldn't even say raised. Like, I really be feeling like I take away from Atlanta when I say I was raised in Queens. So, I was born in Queens, South Jamaica, Queens. Shout out to New York, period. Southside, outside, all in the building. But I moved to Atlanta when I was a teenager. And so, the rest of my, remaining.
During high school?
Yeah, I went to high school. I went to Westlake.
Oh,
Okay.
I went to
West Side.
It's not Atlanta, but okay. But we fuck with
I
Westlake,
went to
though.
Westlake, but I will say this: I wanted to go to Tri-Cities. I did not like Westlake, so shout out to Tri-Cities that I never even attended. But I still fuck with Tri-Cities.
Technically, that ain't Atlanta either. How be that?
I mean,
Hey,
it's cool, but
but
they
look,
had a
but
performing
Tri-Cities-
arts program.
That's where Outkast came from.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
so
where Outkast came from.
They neglected me. They said it wasn't my zone, so I couldn't go.
I got kicked out of the Green School in the Blue.
But I will say this: that on the flip side, I went to Frank McLaren. So I left Westlake and went to Frank McLaren.
That's open campus, right?
Yes, it was open campus, an alternative school.
They don't know shit about open
Alternative
campus.
school.
Yeah.
Who don't, nigga? I went to fucking whatchamacallit on No Drew Hill.
Nigga, that's why I went. I went there too, nigga.
Yeah, I went to whatchamacallit too.
No,
Shut
you
the
didn't,
fuck up. Open
nigga.
campus.
No, you didn't.
Now, if I tell y'all about my alternative school, it's nothing like what y'all would think an alternative school is.
Nah, you know what? I really was.
Oh, that's my. Hey, we share that alternative school too.
It was an old slave house in the middle of the campus that you couldn't go on the third floor because a little white girl.
Because a white girl died on it, right in the front yard of the schoolyard.
The third floor.
Yes. That's where alternative.
Anderson High School, I would shout you out, but fuck you. No,
Fuck Anderson. Fuck
Hold
Anderson the city.
up. Before y'all go
Not
further.
the people, but the county.
Hold up. I was trying to segue. It was a perfect segue moment when she was talking about Tri-Cities and I was saying Outkast because Rico Wade, we want to give our honor and respect to Rico Wade, condolences to his family.
Yeah,
you know, Rico Wade was a legend, still a legend, you know what I'm saying? The architect of this shit, really. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. So.
Well, I don't fucking know. Who is Rico Wade?
Rico.
I mean, I probably know him, but I'm bad with names.
Dungeon Family.
That's a great topic.
Between mixtapes. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that put the whole Dungeon Family together, bro.
You know, I was a young nigga when I listened to that. I just like
We was all, well, maybe not art, but. Rika, you got that shit on
I knew
today,
because
though.
I just happen to already know.
You got that shit on.
And shouts out to Red Maiden. I know she was close to Rico.
You look comfortable.
I thought that was a fit, though. I thought that was a fit. I'm like, oh, shit. My bad. I'll take it back.
All right, Gemini. Are you a Gemini? You know you look kind of like Megan Good in the face.
You know what? Somebody else said that.
You do. Real talk. Y'all ain't related?
Thank you. We not related, but she is definitely a gorgeous lady.
Right on.
So I definitely appreciate that. That's something where it's like,
That's major. That's major. No pun intended.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because she was Jonathan Majors now.
Yeah, I mean, if she was a celebrity, I'm over here like, damn, this look kind of like Megan Good. Right?
But I got that a lot. I got Megan. I got Eve. Once in a blue, I get Vita. It just depends.
Are you talking about from John Roll shit?
Yeah.
Yo, man,
Herb Gotti, nigga. Herb Gotti.
Yeah, I get Vita sometimes, but I am a
But
Gemini.
Evie, yeah.
I thought you was from Philly. Where the Philly came from?
She said she's from New York.
Maybe because Lex is from Philly. Yeah.
Who, Lexi?
Yeah, she from Philly.
Yeah, shout out Lexi.
All right, shut the hell up.
I ain't said nothing.
Yeah. So
I ain't said nothing.
I'm a Gemini.
You a Gemini?
All day.
When you start doing music, did you get that influence from New York or did you get it from fucking?
Nah, you know what? When I was younger, so quick story. My cousin, she rap and she a Muslim. And so when we was younger,
So she rap her head and anyway.
Okay, Mr. Rapper over here.
But when we was younger, she used to always try to force me to write raps with her. And I'm like, I ain't no rapper, I don't want to rap. And so we wrote this one song, right? I promise you, I probably was like 10 years older than me. So the song was like, big up, I was a one, big up, so you're there to run. Like, I had a whole verse and everything, right? And I didn't realize, like, I like to write poetry, but I didn't realize until I moved to Atlanta how much I wanted to rap because that was my only escape to feel like I was back home. And it was mentally, it was just like, you know what? I need to just, like, tune in. And then growing up, like, who motivated me? I always listen to the Jadakiss.
Hold on. Since you're going there, that's another segment.
Okay, we're going to get to that. All right, we're going to get to that. Let her finish.
She going to say that anyway. Top 5.
Jadakiss was who I literally, like, looked up to. Jadakiss.
I can hear that, too.
It was Remy Martin and it was Eve. Those were the three. Now, I listened to a lot of other artists, but those were the three that I just kept constantly in my head. I would listen to them all the time. And so my theory was Eve told stories. She was raw, but she told stories. Remy was street. Remy had,
that's my name.
Verses, but she was more street with hers. Yeah. And Jada, he went from street to stories. That Jada was all around everything. And so I just admired and loved their flow and everything about them. So I just will always just tap in. So it's really like, that's just how this shit came about. I kind of feel like what's for me is for me, and God already, he kind of planted it he planted it in me.
So
when I was in my mother's stomach, Salt from Salt and Pepper was at my mother's baby shower.
Let's go.
So I look at it like I was always destined to be here. Like I had a legend at the baby shower while I was in her stomach. So, it was just one of those.
Yeah, energy goes where it want to go. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Jada. Shout out Remy Ma.
Shout out Eve. Shout out Salt and Pepper.
Salt and Pepper, definitely.
Now,
shout out my mother and my father. Now.
I heard most of your influences from uptown.
You know what? And I can't even lie.
You think they're the better rappers?
No. I didn't know anything about Atlanta until I
She
moved
don't like
here.
down south rappers.
That's not true. I didn't know anything about Atlanta until I moved here.
Trying to make it juicy.
So in New York, when we listened to the radio, they didn't play a lot of down south music. You get what I'm saying? So when I moved here, I wasn't familiar with Outkast, and I wasn't. Hell no. When I was in high school, they was listening to Goody Mob. What you know about the banana and mayonnaise on a slice of bread with it? And I used to be like, what the fuck? Like, who raps about food like that? And I didn't understand it because that was their culture, that was their thing.
Yeah.
And so as time went on, it's like I would hear it. You know, you had your a Maceo, you know what I'm saying? Ho, sit down. You had your Maceo. Your Pastor Troy.
Kirkwood.
You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Troy. I've been knowing Troy for years. That's one of my homies. Me and
Big
Troy
facts.
is locked in. Shout out to Troy. You know, it's just I didn't really know. Even when I met Troy when I was working at Slights. One of the back in the day, Slights on Peter Street was lit. And one of my coworkers was like, "Oh, they go Pastor Troy," and I was like, "Who?" And I think me and Troy built our bond based on I never was a groupie to anybody.
Yeah.
And because of who he was, it was like, oh, okay, like, I don't care. And every time he would see me, it would just be love because I wasn't the groupie. It was just like, she really treat me like regular. And so, you know, I just always kind of look at it like you are who you are, but your music is just your job. You get what I'm saying? So I'm never the groupie. I've just never been that type to just ride nobody's dick. Like, you are who you are. I'm important.
Just want to do that for the homie. We see Pastor Troy everywhere, nigga.
That nigga so regular.
Everybody neighbor, nigga.
Hey, hold that down.
What the fuck you doing at Walmart, nigga?
Nigga, right here on the sidewalk, nigga. What? You know how many times we see this nigga everywhere,
That
like
nigga be
all the
everywhere.
time. Right on the side, getting out the car, walking down the
But you
street.
name-
And the
three.
thing is, he treats you regular. Though.
That's right, and he-
Troy, one
Real
thing
regular.
He
about
don't act
Troy,
like no. He don't act like no.
Troy show everybody love.
Love, exactly.
Troy show I've never.
That's what I was just about to say. Like, it ain't no shade in that comment.
Yeah.
It's just we see, and
Yeah.
you know, we see
You
these
name
people
three
every day.
what they short be on. We have a segment. We ask about your top favorite
I'm gonna let him
artists.
go ahead. Go ahead.
You name
Because he's not
three.
letting it go.
No segue at all.
So is it a
Just
few
cut
other
right to
to
it.
add that? Those your top three? Do you have others to
Those
add?
are my top three, but like I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to like Biggie and Pac, I'm gonna just go there real quick. When it comes to Biggie and Pac, growing up, a lot of people like, well, I like Pac better. Pac, you know, he switched up on New York. Or Pac got a lot of songs that's dope. You get what I'm saying? But then I literally like it was a lot of shit that Biggie rapped about. That even as a young kid, I just understood it and I could relate more. Pac was dope, but like even the suicidal thoughts when I die.
Oh my
I
God.
want to go to hell.
Oh my
'cause I'm a
God.
piece
Piece
of
of
shit.
shit,
It ain't hard to fucking
It's some shit you want to say but never thought of.
It's just like right, and then hold on, I'm gonna flip it even back.
goodies.
I'm gonna go even further. Biggie a Gemini, Jadakiss a Gemini,
Come on.
Remy a Gemini. Ice a Gemini. It's just like
Oh.
Kanye is a Gemini.
So-
And so a lot of these people that I listen to, and I'm not saying I listen to them because they Geminis, it's like I can mentally relate to them. And then it's like, damn, they just like me. Like, I'm a Gemini. Oh, shit. So I kind of look at it like, oh, this is really what I'm supposed to be doing.
I
Like,
need to be checking who I
you
listen
get
to.
what I'm saying? But
I was about
listen,
to-
like, I'm a Biggie person, like, but I love Jay-Z. You get what I'm saying? A lot of my artists is from up north.
He's a Biggie
down-
person.
Yeah, Jay-Z's a
Well,
big
yeah,
person.
Jay-Z is Sag.
It's like, and then what you know,
As
you
many
had,
lyrics as he took,
you
shit.
had the Kim and you
Shots,
had the
brother.
Foxy. You know, you had the Queen Pen. We ain't
Oh,
gonna forget about Queen Pen.
King.
on.
Queen.
No art know
That's
about
right.
Queen Pen.
We ain't
We
gonna-
know art know about Queen Pen. We know this.
Oh gosh, what did I say? What did I say?
It's
you
an
know?
inside joke, but yo.
You got your Emils. Like, I was really listening to those. Shout out to A+. A lot of people don't know A+. It's like a lot of these artists, Lost Boys. Shout
Jam,
out to
Sage,
Lost Boys.
Lost
Definitely.
Boys. That was
That's
shit.
the
God, freaky.
Lost Boys
Shout out
and
to-
Queen Pen together.
Listen, you know what I'm saying? Mobb Deep. Like, literally. So it's like I listen to these people. This is my generation of music, and so I just took it in. And it's just so those are my main three though. Like when I think of my music and my career, those are the main three. But it's crazy because I know a lot of goddamn songs. They pop on the songs. I know everything.
Right on, right on. I got a question since you mentioned Outkast and them. When you started hearing it,
All right, that was a horrible segue.
We gotta teach him how to do segways.
Because she was talking about Outkast
She said
15 minutes ago.
No, but she wasn't even talking about him.
She
wasn't even talking about him.
music. So
She
being
mentioned that she had never heard of them.
That is Southern music. How did it impact you in listening to Southern
Mute
music?
that nigga.
It was
Mike.
different. It was different. It wasn't one of those where it's like I felt like I'm gonna go to the store. I'm just being completely honest. I wouldn't go to the record store and get a Southern artist because that wasn't someone that I can relate to. You understand? Even though I was in Atlanta, and then a lot of times growing up, when I was in high school here, I wasn't accepted. I wasn't accepted because I was different and not
Different
understanding.
how,
Okay, so when I was in high school, it was like, oh, we don't like her. We don't like the way she walk. We don't like the way she talk. We just don't
Oh,
like
that's
her.
the girls, though.
Right. The guys liked me,
Of
right?
course,
This
yeah.
is the thing.
That's
It was
everywhere.
like, you didn't
That
like
make it
me.
worse.
It wasn't, oh, she said something about me. Oh, she, like, literally, we was in the conference room one day because these two girls was like, we don't like her. We just don't like her.
You want to know what it is?
And so
Sure,
it was
sure,
because
what it
it was
was.
because I was my confidence. It was I didn't give a fuck if you was my friend or not. You ain't got to talk to me, bitch. We ain't gotta be friends. But I got tired of fighting through high school. So because I wasn't accepted for who I was, and you wanted me to be like you, I just kind of like toned out Atlanta. And it was like, you know what? These people don't like Northern people. And it was sad that I was labeled because I wasn't from here. I wasn't accepted just because of where I was from. I wasn't given an opportunity because I wasn't from here. So when it came to music, I kind of like didn't want to hear anything because it's like, y'all don't fuck with me, so I'm going to just stick with who I fuck with even though I'm here. But years later, this is home. You get what I'm saying? And so when people say, where you from? I'll be like, I'm from Atlanta. They be like, you don't sound like it. I'll be like, I know what it sound like. But the thing is, I can't rep one without the other. New York gave birth to me, but Atlanta raised me. And this is what I always tell them. I'm repping both sides. So when I do my shows, if you listen to a lot of my songs, I always say I rep both sides. I'm not repping one without the other.
We fuck with East Coast
There
though.
you go, Pooh.
We fuck with East
But
Coast.
back in the day, it was like that.
Back
It was
in
like
the
that
days,
all
they
around.
It was.
All
I
around,
mean,
all around. If you was up north, and you went from
I don't
south
care
to
what
north.
hood you went to in Atlanta, old Atlanta, new Atlanta. It was always New York niggas there that was cool with niggas in the hood. We didn't say fuck everybody from New York. That was the narrative, but that wasn't the reality.
Man, it's not
it's
in New
being
York. It's just the
somewhere
difference thing.
different.
Yeah, it's just like if you went to New York and you was that only Southern dude that just came from the South, and you go up there, everybody gonna be like, "Oh, his accent.
I was from the
Oh, look
South.
how
I done been that nigga, but I done been that nigga too though.
That's why I said I've been that
came
nigga
from
too.
Duval up
Even
here.
though I'm not from New York, you know, my mom raised us to talk a certain way when we was young.
Yo, when I was
we
little, I was like,
sounded
nigga, I'm
we
from
was
the
from New
Bronx,
York.
nigga, Gun Hills
You know what
Road,
I'm saying?
nigga,
We
I'm
repped it and
from
everything, but we was raised here. You
The
feel
thing
me?
was, the narrative was, New York or East Coast niggas thought we was slow down here. So, right, and so that was the attitude. That was the attitude.
That's what I mean.
But you
Yeah,
know
it was
what?
like
I
that
will
back
say
then.
this.
And everybody didn't feel that way though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody didn't feel that way, and every New York nigga didn't feel that way, and every Southern nigga didn't hate New York niggas.
But
Yeah,
I will
nah,
say
yeah,
this,
of
you
course
are
not.
1,000% correct, right? And so a lot of times, even now, when I run into New York niggas, and you know, we having a conversation, or my people from New York, and we having a conversation, and they be like, yo, them Atlanta niggas is slow. I have to, and this is where I come to defend them. And I be like, yo, y'all got this shit real twisted. Y'all come down here, and y'all be thinking y'all can move how y'all move down here, up there, and then y'all get caught up, and then y'all be looking dumb. Nah, we not slow, we just move accordingly. It's a certain way you gotta move when you come down here. And unless you don't know, you can't come down here making moves like that. See, the thing about Atlanta is, after so long, I've been accepted. So it's like, even though I sound the way that I sound, I'm accepted because I'm Atlanta's history. I'm the underground. I'm fucking 112. I'm SOs. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, when you know Atlanta, that's when they fuck with you. Oh, you really know Atlanta. Oh, you one of us. So it's not like you just coming from New York and you don't know nothing about Atlanta and you trying to shit on Atlanta. Nah, this is home. I've
That's
been here
all it
forever.
is. It's just a vibe.
Yeah.
It's just a ball.
You could have came from New York yesterday.
They still, they wouldn't fuck
if
with
you
you.
cool, you know what I mean. We gonna fuck with you.
Well, I was
But
cool,
if you come
I
down
got
on this
kicked out.
arrogant shit like you just know more than everybody.
But now you know this is. But now you know you gotta think. You talking about grown ups? You gotta think back to being in school, nigga. When you in school,
Nah, that's I am.
and that nigga was that. You know, it's always like that, motherfucker. Oh, you from here? Or you from
We
here? You're
always
anywhere
embrace
from
New York
But
because
where it's
we're-
at? That's up north.
But
That's
see,
the West Coast.
Unpopular
that's the East
fact.
Coast.
Unpopular fact. We always embrace New York.
I'm not
and
talking.
East Coast.
I'm talking about.
No, I'm talking
everybody
about
that-
me. This
Okay,
is me
okay,
talking,
okay,
bro.
okay. I'm just
Stop
making
being
sure.
so defensive.
I'm defensive.
Little arc.
Hell.
So
Oh, no, he didn't.
no.
Yeah, you said
no,
you.
no, no, no,
Because
no.
that's an insult to you, right?
No.
That's like saying Candyman 5 times. You done woke this nigga
I'm
up. You
saying-
should have left him.
Let me tell you why. Y'all know what was the guy that came down from New York? He was one of our first rappers.
big what's that?
Shadi.
Yeah, light skinned nigga.
And Jermaine Dupri put him on. That
From the
nigga
Bronx. Shout out to the
or some
Bronx,
shit.
baby. Let's go.
He was one of the
that's what my
guy.
Dominican
He had a
people
whole
did. You
crew
heard?
of New York niggas
Turks
that
and
came
Caicos,
down
you
here.
heard?
But my thing is, we embraced New York early because we didn't have a scene. Hot 97, 103, they all played New York shit all day long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All day long.
Shit was hot, too.
Been embraced New York. It wasn't until, for me, when Ghostface and all them niggas getting out there talking about D4L, kill hip hop and all this shit, like it just made the riff even more real. I know what was going on before that, but when you know, Soulja Boy and all them niggas started blowing up, Addict
It was the
Crew, all
dancing.
these
It was
niggas
the
started
dancing
blowing
that
up.
really threw up
Niggas
the
start,
old school niggas
you know, I'm just saying they came with this narrative, oh, the South kill hip hop, all this shit. You know what I mean? I think that's what really created that divide that we see today. You know what I
The
mean?
thing
As far
about
as
it is, I just
That's just
No.
what old school niggas was like.
Oh,
Yo,
they
New
be like,
York
look at all
niggas
these
doing
dancing
this,
ass
doing this,
niggas right
dance.
here,
Look,
nigga.
Big Daddy Kane, look.
I'm gonna tell you what's wrong. It's because you dropped your gun down.
Yeah, but that's
why.
bad. Yeah, yeah.
I feel like the,
It don't matter, nigga. It came from.
It doesn't make any sense for it to be as divided as it is, because the reality is everybody has talent. You get what I'm saying? Everybody has talent in their own way. So it's like, from my experience, when I hear you from New York, like I've heard numerous New York people think they better than people. It's like, no, that's your low self-esteem, pool. Because the New York people don't even think about you. Like, we just doing our own thing. Like, if you think for 1 minute, New York people thinking about, we
What
feel
the
like
fuck
we
is
better.
going
We
on
just
in
got
Atlanta
our
right
own
now?
little style. We got our own thing. And we're confident, and our level of confidence, like the way we are, is basically our environment and how we were raised.
Did you
For
send in some
example,
music? Did you send some music?
I
no,
meant to
didn't.
say that when I came back.
I thought Raw. I'm sitting here thinking that Raw already has it.
She already sent it.
No, I didn't send it.
But look, I'm gonna say real quick because my family from up north, and look, I'm gonna say it. I don't give a fuck. I was raised down here. You hear me? So I know the difference. People say that because there is a difference. There is a difference in the education level. My little cousins was speaking full-blown Spanish before they hit double digits. You feel me? These little niggas will have me like, I'm like, oh, my stupid ass.
I don't agree with that one.
No, but yo, the education level
It's more
is
ethic.
right.
it's more ethic,
not schools I went
it's
to.
more culture,
It's
it's more
more
accelerated.
people.
It's
It's
more
more people.
accelerated in New York.
But it's everything that comes with having more people. But,
I mean,
but
that,
not
that's
the-
what it,
not-
I
not
know.
the
I'm saying,
education,
I'm
though.
not blaming
When I say
nothing on
culture,
nobody.
I
I'm
mean-
just
I
saying
mean-
that's how it was. 'cause
Culture, yeah,
New
definitely
York was
culture.
manufactured
Okay, we gotta do it one at a time.
and made, you know,
Definitely
it's more
culture,
what?
but not
rather
education. though.
expedient.
They
When I say
definitely culture.
it has a variety of culture, this is what I mean. I mean, when you go to New York, there's like we got Africans too on the east side. I was telling him that, but I'm talking about this. There's so many people from that aren't what my aunt would call Americans. You know what I'm saying? She'll be like, ain't no Americans.
And that's support.
Yeah.
That's support.
I'm not saying
Atlanta is
transient.
too, but
I'm saying
I'm saying trans.
okay.
No, that's true. That's true.
Yes.
She don't mean transsexual, bruh.
I know. I said homeless
okay.
people.
Oh,
Nigga,
okay.
what the fuck is
Okay.
wrong
no
with you?
transit people that's traveling.
Oh no, that's what I
Like,
thought. That's why I thought you was goddamn. My
Transitions
bad.
from one place to another.
But and
I
Atlanta
knew what you
had
were
that, but the
saying.
difference is a lot of people see in Atlanta they have allowed other people to bring wherever they from and shape that area as.
That's
such.
what I'm saying. They got Little Italy, Little
Yeah.
Little Chinatown.
Where you talking about New
I'm
York?
talking about
Yeah, New York.
everything.
They
Like
do, but
You
Atlanta
gotta
had
remember,
that
that's the difference
different.
between the
New York
north
is
and the
very
south.
diverse. We're
Yeah.
diverse, and so that's why a lot of times I remember when I first moved out here and I met this dude, right? And I was like, "What's your nationality?" And he was like, "What's that?" And instantly I was like, "Oh shit, that is so weird." Like, I realized that the South is black and white. Like, people are from other places, but the South is black and white. Coming from New York is like, we're different. So, for example, my mom is West Indian and Italian. My mom is West Indian, Italian, and black. My dad is Puerto Rican, and his father's from South Carolina. So when people ask me, what's my
So you
nationality,
mix.
I'm mixed. And so, but I'm mixed, whereas my mother always raised me to say. My mother always raised me to. You are what your father is.
Yep,
Originally.
facts,
So
facts.
forget what she not to say forget her, but I come from his nuts.
Can I say one
So
thing?
it's like
This
realistically,
nigga is loving you right now.
Like that's
He
just
is
really
loving
what
the
it
things
is.
you're saying.
So with my mother being West Indian, Italian, and black, is like my father is Puerto Rican. So a lot of me is more of him. The female is the carrier, and I tell people we come from y'all nuts. We
Facts.
are y'all.
That's it.
I tell
That's
you.
it.
Facts.
People be like, "Where you come
Say
from?"
that one more time in the mic.
And that's just really what it is. And a lot of
I'm
people
with
don't
you.
understand.
I overstand.
Let her have it.
We got it. We got it,
right,
Rika. We got it because we created those little babies in our nuts and sent them into outer space
We sent the army to make
sent
sure
the
the job
army.
gets done. Come on.
for only one of them
Jump
to
a bomb
make
or
it.
something. I don't know.
That is called sacrifice.
See, they be
I
messing me
sent
because
all
I say I am
these
my
soldiers,
grandfather.
and,
Hey,
and I
man,
know
move on
only
before
one
Ark
is gonna make
piggyback on
it.
it. Don't give Ark a chance to
Hey,
piggyback
facts
on
is
that.
facts. I am my grandfather.
Yeah, look, he went
and I
straight
am
to
my
the daddy
father.
shit. Oh, she said you are your daddy.
Who she
Okay.
send the
The
music to? You or
next
Live?
topic.
To me.
Okay.
Anyway,
Oh,
facts is facts.
different computer.
So how long have you been? You said since
think-
I've been rapping since I was like serious, like really know that I wanted to be serious about it since I was 14.
since you was 14.
Yes, since I was 14.
Okay.
So I've been doing this. So when I go to shows, even now, I critique because it's like I'm really a professional at this. Like this is something that I've done over 20 years.
Yeah.
So I be watching these people and they be like, damn, like nobody telling you what you're doing wrong. Like I see so many wrongs
Yeah.
when people perform, but it's only because I've been doing this so long.
Do you go and tell them?
Sometimes I do. I really do. If I see so for example, I seen this guy, he was performing, right? And the thing is, when they come up to me and giving me my props, I want to be able to reciprocate it.
Yeah.
And if I reciprocate it, I can't lie to you. So I would then, and this is the conversation I had with him, I said, I don't remember his name, but I'm not going to blow him up neither. So if you're watching this, you know who I'm talking about. So when he was giving me my props, I said, well, listen, you did a great job too, but this is what I want to give you. I said, I want to give you this, and I want you to, accept it and not feel like I'm just like downplaying you. I said, when you perform, your homeboys don't need to be in your face. They don't need to be blocking the audience. They need to be at a distance. You are performing for the audience. Don't rap to your homeboys and their cameras. I need you to pay attention to the crowd, focus on the crowd. Don't be the hype man to your music. Don't ad-lib your song. You have to know your song verbatim. Because at any moment, the DJ want to tune your music out, we need to know that you know your songs. That's it. And these people get on stage, they be super high, they be super drunk, they homeboys is in the camera. Everybody, you are the artist. You are the main attraction. You are the focus. And if you don't know your job, how do you expect anybody to take you serious? So a lot of times I see artists perform and I feel like they taking this shit for a joke. And so when they come up to me like, yo, I want to work with you, I be like, that's cool, but I do charge a fee. So if you really want to work with me, hit me up about DM. Because see, money talks and bullshit run a marathon. If you serious about what you do, you gonna pay for my time because my time is money. And I can't get back my time.
I dig that.
Right on.
Okay.
Call that nigga name. I was just about to say, you might as well say that nigga name.
Yeah. He put address on. He put people address.
I put the phone number in the email, too.
And a lot of times these young people, when they have friends and they have, a team behind them that's their friends, they friends need to let them know. Like, don't be the friend that's telling me, yo, that shit was hot and that shit was trash. Like, your friends need to be honest with you.
Oh, man.
It's not made to be a rapper.
Yo, man, that's the shit. Like,
Ark,
you ever ask somebody about something?
Whatever.
No, look, this is real, though. You ever ask somebody about a song that you might be questioning? And you like, yo, nigga, tell me the fucking truth. Oh, it's fine, man. It's fine. I'm here like, nigga, I feel like it should be more adjectives. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? We know. You get what I'm saying? We know within ourselves when we hear our music what's right and what's wrong. So we're just asking somebody else to see if they're going to hear what we hear and be honest. But at that moment, if I ask you and you're not telling me what I know I hear, I don't even want to talk to you.
But how do we know that? How do we know this nigga's telling the truth or not?
Because he not telling you what you hear. You know you hear the wrong in whatever it is that you're asking him about.
Some niggas don't hear everything. Like
It's
some niggas just
subjective,
hear
bro. It ain't
Some
no.
niggas
It ain't
want
no.
you to make a fool out of yourself.
It's all.
God damn.
Some
That's
niggas-
a fact.
they
Wait
wanna
till these
sit
other
there-
niggas hear this shit. They gonna laugh in their face.
Right, that's what they do.
That's what they do.
Devious fucking shit right there, nigga.
I
That's
don't
what
agree.
goes on,
I don't agree. To me, it's subjective. When when Fabo came up with "Girl, Shake That Laffy Taffy," if he would have asked me how I felt about that shit, I would have told him, boy,
that shit got
throw that shit away.
Yeah,
boy.
you would. I know you would have been like, that
Shove
shit
it back
garbage.
up your ass, boy. You know what I mean? But that became the biggest song in the world.
But
So-
I mean, that's like Goody Mob. What you know about the banana and mayonnaise? I've never got over that song because I've never understood banana
keep
and
going
mayonnaise
back to you don't-
in a napkin. Like, why are we talking about that?
Because that bar, yeah, that was
It's a
struggle
Southern
food.
thing,
That's
too.
that's like, oh, this is all we had in the kitchen, or some bananas.
No,
It's just
that's
like
the
when
Laffy
niggas-
Taffy. That's the same thing.
It's
So
just
I
like-
wouldn't have saw nothing
Now,
wrong with
Laffy
It's
Taffy's
not the
different.
same.
Laffy
It's not the
Taffy's
same.
for entertainment.
It's like
Banana and mayonnaise was the struggle.
Yeah, it's like when
song.
y'all
Like,
talk
we
about
ain't had
quarter
shit to
waters,
eat.
how y'all had the quarter waters, all
That's
that
why I was
shit.
like, yeah, let me go ahead and tell her that's what that means, so you don't hate
We ain't
Goodbye.
make no
Them
song
niggas
about
was
no
scraggling, nigga.
Look, what Ghostface?
You gotta make a banana mayonnaise sandwich taste
No,
good.
that's my favorite song by Ghostface, that struggle song.
But
he
then
got.
you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna bring one even better. I get what you're saying because you had Lil B with chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup with a soda.
Oh man, New
sometimes
York.
you just
I
gotta
feel like
do
New York
something to
has
make
got
them
real
dance.
trash over the years.
Nah,
just gonna be real.
I mean, but you know what? And that's cool. That's your
Ever
opinion.
since Lil Mama
I'm just
jumped
saying,
on
I'm
that
not-
stage.
No, I'm not taking it away from you, right? But if you feel like
Stop,
New
man.
York
Lil'
got trash
Mama,
over the years, they was
she-
just waiting
she
for
doing
Ice
better.
and Gemini to just make an
fucking with
appearance.
Lil'
Come on, let's speak. Let's speak
I'ma put
now.
New York back on the
Let's speak now. That's a perfect segue
And they nobody
to a
doing it,
song.
so I'ma do it.
Now that's how you segue.
There you
Right.
go. There you
Southside,
go.
outside.
Now that's the perfect segue. You want to introduce your first song?
What song are we playing this one?
What song are we playing, Rob?
See how they be hating them, but then I get them in the evening.
Are we ready now?
No,
What are we playing?
She,
I don't know.
what song did you say?
Which one you gonna play?
Oh, which one you gonna play, Rob?
Whichever one you want. Which one you want?
Whichever one you introduce.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna introduce. We're gonna do Things Change first because that's Big Dot joint. That's a lot of people joint. Things Change is basically a song that I wrote, and I have to tell a story. I wrote this song 4 years ago. When I wrote this song 4 years ago, I was driving a Kia. I did not realize that I really wrote my story 4 years later. And this is it. Things change.
They say the sun shine bright on a sunny day. I was thinking dark clouds, baby, you will never change. We started out real cute, it was intimate. Couldn't wait for the day that we got intimate. Then we got into it, mood shifts change. I was saying you were saying me playing games. We both playing games, got minds of our own. Childish ways kicked in, we stopped being grown. I felt it all along, I was just giving you time. My mind playing tricks, but my spirit will never lie. We had our own secrets, we moving in a sequence. Time is the only thing to tell if we should keep this. Things change, people move in certain ways. You told me that you love me, that was just part of the phase. Things change, I was hoping we got married. Can't get enough of your love, Jim and the Barry. We talked about babies, you discussing the ladies. I don't give a fuck, I'm looking cute in my Mercedes. Niggas do fuck shit, I ain't say fuck this, but I'm saying fuck that. You throw us off track, now I gotta get back. Fuck paying kickbacks, we found love at the wrong time, that shit is knickknacks. Things change, it'll never be like it used to be. I was used to you when I thought you was used to me. Things change, I wish I could rewind life. Playing double jeopardy, had to sharpen a knife. I couldn't understand how a man playing boy games. Now I'm thinking it's a shame how the boy changed. You changed, you started putting locks on your phone. Victoria was a secret, yeah, she made it home. I ain't have time for the bullshit, cause you made time for a bitch that ain't never had to do shit.
He knows that, man.
I know how he don't remember that.
I thought he knew that, man.
You know it. That was a rhetorical question.
You see, I asked. I didn't know if it came on yet.
He just
I like that shit.
you high yet.
Okay, come on now. You came all the way from Queens. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can hear the Eve. I can hear the Jada Kiss.
Yo,
Definitely.
with a touch of Mary J on the back. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
My little focus. You know, I think of Monica, Fantasia, Brandy. I think of all of them motherfuckers when I'm in the house. Shout out to Monica, Brandy, Fantasia. Like,
Right on.
let me
Monica
listen.
straight from the day, from the
I
You
be
ain't, you ain't fucking with Ark, though. When Ark starts scatting and shit, nah. You ain't fucking with that.
Hey, I
All
scared
right, give him
for
a
real,
sample.
man.
All right, give him a sample.
I scared for real.
Shoobity-doo-dah.
Do you smoke?
I don't.
Oh, you don't?
Oh, dang, she ain't even been smoking the whole
so
time.
natural.
I know she ain't been smoking, but you know, normally people don't like to smoke with us because, you
No,
know.
I'm just naturally retarded.
Oh, she ready. She ready for these
I
bars.
always tell, like, I just have a natural high.
Man, my wife be like that. I be having to look at my stash.
I just
to make
always,
sure.
I mean, I feel like, and you know what? Again, I'm wrong when I say this, but this is my logic. My logic is when it comes to drinking and smoking, I don't have anything that I'm running from or I'm trying to escape from. So I like to be in my sober mind because I don't want to go anywhere else. I feel like I tried smoking weed before, but I'm already an overthinker. So when I got high, it's like I overthink. It's like, bitch, you don't need to smoke. You just think too much. Sit the fuck down. Turn your brain off for a second.
I feel like Google when they had that. There's an app for that. There's a strain for that. There's definitely a strain for that. I'm sitting up here like a medical professional. So what's going on?
What strain are we dealing with today?
That right there is purple marmalade. Cause you know purple marmalade is.
Art, you gotta spell
This
marmalade.
peanut butter. This peanut butter cookies.
You gotta spell marmalade.
So what? So tell him the
Peanut butter cookie.
Tell him what you call it.
Purple marmalade. Let me tell you something. Purple
break down the
marmalade
details.
is YU jelly mixed with Tropicana cookies.
I thought you were asking the question. Why you jelly?
Yeah, it's called YU jelly. You can think why they call it YU jelly because what?
Jealousy? It comes from jealousy? 'Cause I had jealousy. I had a strain called jealousy before.
I know, but it's like sticky and shit, right? And smell like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Some
like
kind of
jelly.
jelly. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Jelly bean type. You know what I'm saying? And Tropicana cookies. I had it's a dude that I know that grow in Georgia, and he is like, yes, I'm growing sativas right now, and I'm up here like Tropicana cookies ain't a sativa, that's a hybrid, but it's mostly sativa. You know what I'm saying? I got this notion that everybody should smoke sativas. But they only give us
typically everybody that smokes has this thing where they think that everybody should smoke, so that's just retarded.
No, I don't think everybody should smoke.
Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk to him.
Oh no, yeah, it's
Talk to
definitely
him.
everybody. You know, it's not everything is not for everybody.
Yeah, I
Right.
mean,
You know what I'm
But
saying?
you know, I think that smoking weed is just like one of those things where everybody, like people that's done it for years is different, right? But like even nowadays with the generation, people just do stuff to want to be down. It's
Say-
like, why do you smoke weed? Like, oh, I smoke because my homegirl smoked. Bitch, you dumb. And it's like
people have told you that?
Listen, I smoke because that's the only way that I can focus. And when people tell me dumb shit like this, I be like, God, you stupid.
Well,
Well, hold on.
It's
But hold on,
something to
I
it.
know.
No,
I was about to
listen,
say, it's
I've
something
had
to
people
it.
that say, I only can pass my tests when I'm high. And it's like, bitch, how you made it this far? You got out of elementary school, you went to junior high school, now you get to high school and you only can be high to pass a test.
Okay, but
like, what the
I
fuck
got
is
a
wrong with
question
your
now.
brain?
So what if they were prescribed medicine?
Listen,
They had
I'm
to
prescribed
take the
anxiety pills because I'm literally 7:30, 8 o'clock. But that doesn't mean I'm
understand.
gonna go smoke weed.
I'm
The fucking
prescribed. I'm
weed is gonna
prescribed
make it
pills.
worse.
No, well, what? Yeah. I mean, everybody's
Everybody
situation
had
is
different
different.
rhythms.
I mean, but this is what has been said to me.
Well, like somebody
So
who
when
says they
people
need
say
to
dumb
focus.
shit like that to me, I just be like, oh my gosh, let me just make sure I teach my kids to not be like everybody else.
True enough.
I don't want them to feel like they're being peer pressured.
But on-
like,
on-
oh, because your homegirl doing it, you can
That
just try
reason,
it. Don't
yes.
want to just try it.
All right, boy, if you let that woman finish, bro.
Oh, nah, you know
7:30
what?
is crazy.
Foxy always said they say I'm 7:30. They say I
It's
spelled
crazy.
out.
It's
But
crazy.
see, I'm 7:30, 8 o'clock. I'm past 7:30. We on a whole
Right,
nother
that's what I got from
we
it.
on a whole nother
That's why I just left it alone. That's why I left it alone, lad.
We not already know.
I got a tick, 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 tick. That's what I got. Like, yo, nigga, a bomb. She about to blow the
That's why I
fuck. Tick,
left it
tick. That's
alone.
all I heard was, okay, 7:30 to 8. It's a lot of ticking right there.
Hey man, hey man, certain people need to smoke weed. I mean, from physical medical to mental medical, because it's some people that you
Want
better
to be
glad that
high.
they smoking weed.
But you know what? I
When
will
they
say-
come out they
like
building.
Styles
A lot of
P
people-
said.
But a lot of people, like a lot of my friends that do smoke, they be like, yo, sis, if you smoke, you will be way more calmer. Because they know, like, I literally have to have conversations with myself when I feel like the worst thing you can ever do to me is disrespect me. I take disrespect very personally. And disrespect could be what you say to me, how you treat me. Like, I just take it I'm gonna
Yeah, you
quadruple.
seem
I'm
like
gonna
you need
quadruple
some weed.
your disrespect, and I'm gonna do it with a smile on my face. It's premeditated. So I don't tolerate
What you say,
disrespect.
Holly?
Ooh, them the scary ones right there.
I don't tolerate disrespect. And so the thing is, a lot of my friends that's home, they be like, bitch, you should smoke because you will be more calmer. And I be like, bitch, if I smoke, y'all motherfuckers call me when y'all ready to fucking set shit on fire. Y'all call me. Y'all
Nah,
call
that be
me.
the alcohol added with it.
I don't drink.
No, them.
Oh, I mean, I don't know what it is.
She said she don't need no fuel
I
to
don't
the
need
fire.
nothing
No,
to be
them.
crazy.
You said when they call you them.
Yeah, nah, they just be, I think they just, and I love my friends, but, you know, sometimes people,
I ain't never met
they be
somebody.
about that life, but they don't really be, like, they know that I'm just one of those where, and I gotta work on that. I have to really, like, think about, people be like, yo, you gotta think about your kids. When I'm violated, or when I don't think about nothing, but letting you know I'm gonna teach you a valuable lesson.
Yeah, that's what we call a blackout.
And so I be
Like,
trying
yo,
to be just
fuck
chill.
Everything
Rush,
but
rush,
you, nigga.
Like everybody else but you, nigga. Be in you right
Yeah, I
now.
be cool though. That's why I be trying to be the
I know
coolest person
people
in the
like
room.
that.
I be
That's why
trying to-
you're a
Point, no
storyteller. You
elbows.
put it in the music.
Yeah, I do. And so it's like a lot of times I feel like my song Life's Different. Life's Different is basically, that's the video that I did. Life's Different is basically about a female who liked the club. She was dancing. You know what I'm saying? She was just basically getting what she could get out of niggas. And then the second verse, she met this nigga, felt comfortable with him, went to his crib, was smoking, chilling, got drunk. Nigga ended up raping her. She ended up getting pregnant and keeping a baby. You know, but it's like out of the situation. And the thing is, people go through stuff like this, and people are scared to talk about
Yeah,
it
it's like-
because they are scared to be judged. And the thing is, we live in a world where we are judged. You get what I'm saying? We are judged based off of our past experiences. And it's not fair because those that are judged, they're scared to express themselves. Now they're gonna completely shut down because you're judging me, and I was the one that was violated. And then you got the ones that violate people that just play this narcissistic manipulation game like, shit, she crazy. No, bitch, you violated. The fuck are you talking about?
But you misspoke. That's my song right there.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Life's Different?
Yeah, nigga, I'ma do the sign language this time.
Which is a
We
which
gonna-
is the perfect segue.
Wait, hold on.
No, I'm not gonna do the sign language.
Nah,
You don't
go
have
ahead,
Life's
Cletus.
Different.
Oh, you don't?
No, I'm
Oh.
gonna send him Life's Different. Let me
No,
send
I'm
him
pretty
Life's
sure I
Different.
have it.
Oh, boy, because I'm about to say that was the
I don't know who
perfect
you talking.
segue.
You're
Yeah,
talking
it
to the
was.
DJ you always send your music
And
to.
then you
Yeah.
said that
One of 'em,
I did
There
grow
you
up
go.
with somebody
I ain't
that
gonna be
was
arrogant.
deaf as well.
Right, I
Shout
thought it
out
was
to
a
Spring
segue.
There you
Smith,
go, boo.
One Love, like a little sister to brother.
Yeah, I
What?
mean,
But this phone is on fire right now.
it is. It's about to die anyway. So I got this.
Shit, here, hold this, brother, before it explode on me.
But,
I don't want it.
You know, it's so crazy because knowing
You
sign
saying
language-
life's different, right?
Yes.
Oh, he got it.
I don't
Knowing
need
sign language growing up real quick, I used to be embarrassed because people would stare. You know, when you're younger, people would stare because they were unfamiliar with it, and they would just stare at us. And it would just, I would hate for my grandmother to talk to me in public because it was just like people were staring, like it was foreign. But then as I got older, me and my cousin, we would get a kick out of it because at this point, we would talk about people and they wouldn't know what the hell we were saying. And we would just be sitting there talking and signing. And they'd just be, and it's like, yeah, bitch, we talking about you.
Yeah, I definitely gotta get that shit down.
So life's different, y'all. Let's get to it. And the video is out on YouTube.
Right on.
She got it.
I feel like I'm battling between the past and the present. A gift and a curse, not understanding the blessing. Everything's a lesson, right? So tell me why that little girl pops got killed and now she can't sleep at night. Living in the war zone, every man for themselves, but they say a community's supposed to help. I started fucking at a young age. My attitude changed, education wasn't priority. Yeah, I turned to rage. Mom started riffing, talking about how I'm different. Yeah, I'm searching for love, other niggas will listen. Money was the ruler or evil. All I had to do was act like a kid, then them niggas believe you. Played the low mind games, niggas started throwing change. Had a nigga with a hoopty, had a nigga with a range. Had a nigga in the hood, had a nigga living good. Only thing they had to offer was some bread and some wood. I ain't see past that, living in the moment. They say the future is yours, baby girl, just own it. So I started shaking for some cash. Society made me feel like I was just kissing some ass. A coke and a smile, mixed with a little Henny. After a few shots, I ain't noticed the Remy. 1942, that nigga looking cute. Tall, dark, and handsome. I'm thinking like, ooh. Yeah, okay. Just sit and talk to me for a minute, y'all. Yeah. 9 months later, I can't even recall. Stomach all swole like I'm carrying a ball. I was having a ball, but I can't remember what he looked like. All I know, it was December. Late night, date night, I really said no. Liquor was all in me, I was ready to go. But he had other plans, he was grabbing my hands. Head spinning fast, all I seen was the fans. I said stop, but he kept going. I was scared to death of me, just not knowing what the outcome was gonna be. So I had to act like I liked it while he was taking all of me. I was lost and confused, a bit puzzled. I kept my mouth shut like I had a face muzzle. The worst night of my life turned into a blessing. Now I gotta love my baby boy a life lesson. Yeah. Okay. Damn. What was a mistake? Ended up being a blessing. I gotta love my kid. Yeah. Nice.
I gonna can you explain the verses again?
So I feel like everybody has a story, right? And I used to bartend and waitress at a strip club. And so shout out to Pinups. I used to waitress at Pinups. And shout out to KOD. I bartended at KOD. Shout out to Akinelli because Ak gave me an opportunity. I ain't have no bartending experience. But when I came in and I was introduced to Akinelli, and Akinelli asked me, what do you do other than waitress? And I was like, well, and I didn't even know he was Akinelli. Let me say that.
I was about to say, are
I
we
didn't
talking
even
about
know
the
he was
same?
Akinelli, right? So I'm sitting here
Put
talking
it in
to
your
this dude,
mouth.
right? He got on the whole, the little face mask that we gotta wear because of the COVID and shit, right? So I'm sitting here talking to this guy with the face mask on, and he's like, what do you do other than waitress? And I'm like, I rap. He's like, okay, are you any good? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, all right, let me hear something. Here I am rapping for Akinelli. Don't know I'm rapping for Akinelli. So I start rapping, and he's like, oh, what you want to do here? Because you're supposed to be rapping. You ain't supposed to be here. I'm like, well, I really want to be a bartender. He was like, all right, listen, she wants to be a bartender. We're going to train her to bartend. I was like, it was that easy? He was like, yeah, I need you here. And it was so crazy because it was like, what I have not shared with people, and I guess I can share here because we're actually talking, I always keep it to myself because I never want people to deal with me based on who you know. So I don't never, when I say got pictures galore, me and Troy, never post pictures. You never see me on a personal setting, outside at a show with him. It's always going to be in the studio because my friendships and my relationships with people is nobody's business. I don't want you to follow me based on who I know. Right. My daughter's godfather is Grandmaster Flash. Shout out to Flash. I met Flash when I was 26 years old working at a Jamaican restaurant. And when he walked in, I'm like, you're him. He was like, who's him? I'm like, him. So, overall, literally, from that day, we were inseparable. And when I had my daughter, he was like, yo, L, who's Shorty Godfather? I was like, well, I wanted to ask you, but I didn't want you to, think that I was asking because of who you was. Man, I'm Shorty Godfather. So it's like, it was just an honor for somebody of his caliber to ask me to be my daughter's godfather. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I've always been in the space and the circle of these people. And the respect, I've never been one of those females where, and I don't knock y'all, but y'all do what y'all do. I ain't never had to shake my ass and pop my pussy to get nothing. You get what I'm saying? And I've always said I have talent. God gave me talent. And so that's all that I'm going to push and pursue. Now, if I want to come on stage wearing fucking Daisy Dukes, that's my motherfucking business. But I don't have to because I'm a cute girl and I got talent. A lot of times, no disrespect, these females is not attractive, so they got to do extra shit to get attention because you're not really cute.
Or not talented.
Or not talented. But you're not talented and you're not cute, so you got to pop your pussy. You got to shake your ass. You got to do this. You got to do that. And the ones that are cute with no talent don't really know that they don't have to do that extra shit. It's other avenues in this industry. You understand? And so with me, back to the Akinelli situation, I was bartending at KOD, ended up being there for a minute. So it's like, with this music shit, I kind of looked at it like the doors is always gradually open, but I was inconsistent. I wasn't consistent with my music. Because it's like, I literally am a Gemini. Like, I want to do every fucking thing. I get bored so easily. But one thing that I never got bored with was writing. And so that's why I felt like when I'm on stage, that's home. Music is just like, it's my life. It gives me life. And so I knew that this is what I wanted to do. I just knew that I'm not going to sleep with Joe Blow to do it. So it's like, it's just timing. And the timing has been now.
You ever got to do anything with Cool Ace?
No. Who's Cool Ace? Respectfully.
Cool Ace, he artist from here. He do a lot of step music, a little soul nowadays, but he come original.
I don't even know who Cool Ace is. So Cool Ace, whoever you are, I'll work with anybody. I'll work with anybody that's
Art is in left field right now.
No, I'm
He
not.
just
She said,
We from the west side. We know
not
Cool
even
Ace.
gonna, like,
no, the reason why I brought you say you bartend
at KOD. I used to bartend at KOD, and I
did.
waitressed at Pinups.
And Cool Ace did events there. He was one of the hosts.
Oh, okay.
Horrible question. Unrelated
That
to
nigga Art look like he trying to
the
keep
topic
up.
of what we was talking about.
He just trying to hang
Anyway,
on. Art just trying to hang on.
You might have known him
man.
because he had he wanted a guest host to have there.
Get out of here. That you could have said that after the show was over. But anyway,
I got a question.
Yes.
This is going to be a question I posed to them. At least we have.
Wait, hold on. Did I answer your question as far as the video?
yeah, I was about to cut in, but I want to hear what
Okay, go ahead.
the man of the hour got to say.
Yes, sir.
What you think about the Megan Thee Stallion challenge?
I think that these females are thotting and bopping, and I think that they do stuff that they see.
I haven't even seen it. I've heard it.
Hashtag
It's
that.
the newest one since
on, we
the
got
ceiling
Hashtag
challenge.
that. Hashtag that one.
I
Hey,
just thotting and bopping. I feel like they seek validation and approval.
It's something about twerking.
Yeah, shaking their
ass. Something about twerking.
Really, it's like they're popping their ass and popping their pussy. And the thing about it is, I'm gonna say this.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is.
yeah,
They be
just shaking
doing it
their
at
ass.
Touche. Shout out Touche, where I'm
It was
both a
something
DJ and the
that even
security.
Sexy Red started with
Where they
Sexy
keep a
Red
nigga with
started
money in his
with,
pocket.
Miami. Young Miami, when they was like Sexy Red, like they was doing a twerk
It's like-
challenge,
yeah, it's
and then
squatting.
Megan Thee Stallion came a couple of days later with her twerk challenge, and so then
But
Johnny,
is it a specific dance? Or
Yeah,
is it
they
mean,
squatting down,
it's working,
their legs
it's
are
really-
open,
it's
they're
just
straight up, and it's like they're poking the pussy out.
They're promoting
I
that
think so
single,
because
bro.
I've been seeing a lot of that.
They promoting that single.
But the
Since
thing
I've heard of
is,
the
you
Megan
can
Thee
promote
Stallion
what you want. It's just like you're sexualizing.
It's just regular
like these
twerking,
females
right?
feel like they
Yeah,
want
regular
to.
twerking, but they just
Yeah, they just
They
getting
want
that.
dudes to respect them, right?
You know the song. You know the song. Good Knees.
Okay.
It's all. You know that dance, right? Put your one hand up.
No, that ain't it though.
It ain't good news.
That ain't it?
No.
No,
And
it's the new song she got with Glorilla. They just promoting that single that they got.
But
what's the challenge?
So
is
the
my
challenge
They
thing.
just
just
been over
shaking
shaking
ass.
They
their ass.
bend
Okay.
over, but they shake their ass to the point. They know they bend over
Man,
to the
y'all-
point.
Put their ass
y'all
right in the
tripping.
face.
Y'all wild.
Okay, I got it.
Like, and they got shorts on, but they
Touch your
because the
toes.
shorts be like,
Touch your
it be like
toes type
boy
shit.
Shorts, I'm talking about you see the pussy print. It's-
So
it's-
that's the challenge. It's showing the pussy print. Who got the best
I
pussy
like
print.
that challenge though.
And the thing
Yeah,
about it is,
I'm
of
definitely
course,
googling that when we leave.
as
I'm
a
sorry, I'm a
man,
father of five, and I don't get a chance to watch this shit. I'm too busy putting
no,
on
but
TV.
as a man, it's like okay, it's like it's interesting for y'all,
Hey,
right?
shout out
But
Ricky.
as a female,
Hold on.
as a man, you like it, right? And don't get me wrong,
Not
even
all
as a,
men, not
even
all
not,
men.
but this is what I'm saying. Even as a
Art
female,
like the
so I be like, oh, that bitch
stud
got a fat ass. You know what I'm saying? Or she know how to dance, so she twerking good. Like, no homo. Dead serious. Like, I'm not in denial. But at the end of the day, just as a woman, as a mother, as a daughter,
Yeah,
I look
facts.
and it be like, bitch, you have no morals. You have no self-respect.
Right,
Like, y'all bitches do anything for social media, for likes and views, or for a nigga to be like, damn, shorty sexy. Bitch, your pussy is popping. You're not sexy. He just likes the way it looks.
So,
I mean,
Like, that's it.
if any woman online gets ever confused, we only want to fuck you.
That's it.
And that's all
That's
it is.
it.
We look at the picture and we like, I will hit that.
That's it.
We all think we could change your life. If only we could just put our dick
No,
out.
no.
That nigga see,
no,
that nigga see you twerking that ass and be like, that's wifey material right there.
And
Yeah, we going to the
no
altar.
nigga see you twerking and be like, I gotta
marry
put a
this
ring
bitch right here.
on that.
No, but
Well, no,
it ain't either or though.
I
It
take
ain't
that
either
back.
or.
I take that back. Cause I done seen some asses I wanted to marry.
No, you haven't. No, you
Yes,
haven't.
the
You
hell I
just
have.
playing.
Look, you gotta
Allegedly.
think. You gotta
Allegedly.
think. Like, can I fuck her, have a baby, and she stay like that? Please, God, can I get that? Can I
Allegedly.
please? God?
Allegedly.
Just being real, in reality, the fact that she would get on we might as well say international TV.
That's the only part that kills it.
Because that's what it would be on
It's
social
publicizing
media.
it.
You publicize
Everybody else besides me
once
has
you,
seen it.
Now, if I'm the only person who has ever seen you do that, that's different.
Y'all done seen it.
Yeah.
I
Nah,
just
you
feel
definitely
like
not
So
walking
you
the toilet.
walking with her on your own, and then your homeboy them casino too.
They all, yeah, nah, I can't do shit like that.
I can't walk around and
can't.
somebody else is walking around looking at your
Say
pussy like,
that
no.
I don't.
I just believe this is
Girls that work in the club, I'm gonna get them all they problems. That's their job.
Facts,
That's what they
yeah.
doing.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I
Yeah.
don't understand why you on Instagram doing it for free.
Yeah.
I do understand for pay. I don't understand for free.
I could
I
understand.
call it promotion.
I mean, you know what? As a female that worked in a strip club, right? Before I worked in a strip club, I used to always kind of like, even when I got a job in a strip club, I used to be like, God, like I'm very spiritual, y'all, and a lot of times people get it confused where they'll see somebody that curse, because I'm a cursor. But hell, my mother's a cursor, and my grandmother, she used to be a cursor, but she's older now. But my great grandmother was a cursor. Like, we just fucking curse, and it's just what the fuck it is. But what I'm saying is, in a physical form, in the real world, I'm a physical person. So I'm entitled to say, shut the fuck up, suck my dick, it doesn't matter. I'm entitled to curse you out. But in a spiritual aspect, I work for God. And God uses me on so many levels, in so many instances. I can give you so many different stories.
Right.
And so I sympathize with you. And it's like, I have to be mindful of what I do. Now, even though I'm 7:30, 8 o'clock, I still be praying like, God, you know me. And so it's like, when you do something to trigger me, God knows that I'm only reacting in the physical form. Because in the spiritual form, I be like, God, I'm gonna let you handle it. But I deal with my feelings and emotions, and I deal with physically and spiritually. And people don't understand that. So when I worked in a strip club, I used to be like,
Art
God,
does,
why you
though.
put me here? I'm like, this is a devil's playground. Like, oh my gosh. And the craziest thing is, I used to be in a strip club. I had this one dude. I don't know why God wanted me to talk to him in the strip club. We in the corner talking, and this nigga's looking at me like, this motherfucker know too much of my business. I don't know him. I don't know why, and I was serving him. Then I had this one girl, I had her in the strip club crying. This bitch is like, please, can you sit down? I'm like, I can't, I gotta work. She's like, no, but you can't keep asking me questions. I'm only telling you what I'm supposed to tell you. I don't know, and I'm not Cleo, but I have the ability to know shit that I just be like, God, why you want me to talk to these people here? Like, out of all places.
You're an indigo child, that's all.
I know, right,
do
no,
you-
1000%.
You
Do
in
you blink a
tune.
lot?
Do I blink a lot?
Yeah.
I don't know how many times.
You said you're a cursor.
Oh.
Man, she's from New York, nigga. All my family from New York.
Punchline. He
Nigga,
like,
they
punchlines without rap.
Nigga, my great aunt curses to this day. Just
Man,
to curse.
Ron, you're not getting it. He said blinking, cursor. Cursor is blinking.
Oh yeah, I sure enough missed that part.
Yeah, you sure enough.
Cause I was about to say, baby, you from New York. That's what they do up there, nigga.
But look, lab. One
They
thing I
curse.
know for sure now, we done a million shows, right? One thing I know for sure, lab.
Oh shit.
Half of my bars done went over right head. Hold up, lab.
They not bars.
Lab.
if you're not
He
saying
doesn't. He
consistently
really.
to a beat.
I'm just saying, you don't appreciate the level of my penmanship. You cannot appreciate it if you don't miss half my bars.
They're not bars. They're jokes.
Oh man.
dad jokes.
Man.
You know what?
Let me throw an adjective on there.
They're
You-
jokes
that
because
is
they're not to
Ice got
they're
the
not to
bars
a
today.
beat, rhythm, and there's no consistency in them.
So pastors don't drop bars, Ron?
No, pastors do not.
Mace drop bars. Say it.
But they drop bars sometimes.
They always drop a bar.
Sometimes they be like, you know how they gonna drop a bar when they be like, follow me now. Yeah, when they tell you follow me now, that mean they already done planned it out. You feel me?
Okay, but I
TD
do
Jakes
wanna
waits
say-
Shout out
for
to
you to
Martin
drop.
Luther King III. He used to drop bars, man. Come on now.
I do want to say this. I know since I was on my spiritual path, right? So remember when I told you we had the showcase on Sunday. On Sunday, I actually was going to do this one particular song called God's Plan. And so I didn't do it because the guy that sings in it didn't show up. From my understanding, and I kind of was tight, so I'm going to go ahead and speak on it real quick. He didn't show up. A friend of mine that I met him through called me and was like, yo, I spoke to so-and-so. He said he was coming. He was getting ready to go to the show, but I told him, I don't think that's the song that y'all should do. And I was like, what? Instantly, I was like, why the fuck would you tell this nigga that? And I'm about to fucking, we going to the show. So he's like, I don't think that's the song you should do because of who he is. And I'm like, I'm going to keep it real with you. I didn't know who he was until I met him. So a lot of people may not know who he is, but it doesn't matter. Like, this is a dope song, and I had plans for it. So I don't think that you should have said that because that would then throw somebody off. Like, you know him. He knows you better than he knows me. So he's going to, rock with how you feel. You know the nigga, and I have to say that he didn't show up. He said He left his shoes, whatever the fuck he said. I was pissed off because you was a part of the show, and that song had a purpose. And I felt like the song had a purpose because it was not only my story, but it was a lot of people's stories. And so the song is called God's Plan. When I wrote this song, my anxiety was through the roof because it was my story. And a lot of times God talks to me through dreams, through visions. I feel it, or he'll talk to me through people, or I have to talk to myself through a song. I'll write a song and it's really my message for me to understand. And in this particular song, I wrote this song, I sent it to my godson. I recorded it last year on my birthday, and I sent it to my godson. And I didn't think that would be his story because 2 months later he got killed. And that was his story as well. And I sent it to you, Rock. So if you don't mind, you can go ahead and play God's Plan. God's Plan is me featuring...
Hold on, girl. God damn. Take the bullet out the gun. I didn't even know you sent me another song.
How long we been running, lad?
I did, because this song is going to put us in a different, understanding of who I am.
I gotta go get it.
And it's something that everybody can relate to. It's something that everybody has experienced. And a lot of times we take God out of the equation. And the only time we praising God is when we win an awards. Or when we, God, thank you. But it's like we have to understand.
Says the person that I won the last 2 biggest shows I done.
Praise God. You understand? And it's God's plan. Shout out to Friday.
She did that all by herself.
God got a plan for me. I know God got a plan for me. God got a plan for me. I understand. Lift up these mortal hands. Praise. I will sing his praises. I know he's the greatest. He gave us this power. Of his moments, ours. 'Cause God got a plan for me.
Okay.
Yes, he does. I know God got a plan.
God got a plan. God gave me life. God took away my pops. God made it right. I prayed every night, not understanding the message. And when I fuck up, I try and understand the lesson. God, please forgive all the wrong that I've done. God gotta love me. He made me the chosen one. He gave me the special power to heal another soul. Even in pieces, I can make you feel whole. They say never ask God why. So I'ma ask God how. I wanna know right now. How could you take away the son from his mother? How you broke her heart and expect for her to recover? How could you take away the earth? I got a friend who pops got killed and wasn't there for the birth. I know God got a plan. God take my hand. God, I did everything I can. God, how you let me get molested? What should have been a message? I was a little girl. I wasn't even that reckless. I had to sit and let them take my son from my body. I seen him in my dreams, son, I'm sorry. God got a plan. I know it gotta be right. Cause when I fell asleep behind the wheel, God, you became my sight. God, I remember the night of the 13th. When he cocked the gun back, the bullets all I seen. God.
God got a plan for me. I know God got a plan for me. God got a plan for me. I understand. Lift up these mortal hands. Please.
Everybody been hurt by somebody. I'm still living, I ain't tripping, nigga. God got me. These days ain't going crazy about nobody but me. And I'ma leave here with nobody but me. The same way that I came in, with the same pain that I made in it. Yeah. Keep pushing on. What ain't kill me made me strong. Cause I know that God's got a plan for me. And God's plan is all that I ever needed. Even when I'm feeling defeated, I believe it.
God got a plan for me. I know God got a plan for me. God got a plan for me. I understand. Lift up these mortal hands. Please.
come up with God's plan before Drake did?
No, you know what? I made that afterwards, but it was really the instrumental that made me do God's plan. You know
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no time.
No, but this song came after God did, and it was just like I really just be in my zone. Again, everything that I spoke about was what I experienced. I was molested as a kid. When I was 16, I got pregnant, and the craziest thing, when I got pregnant, I took a pregnancy test and it said I wasn't pregnant. 2 days later, I had a dream, and in my dream, I was laying in my daybed. I had a daybed in real life. I was laying in my bed, and I was my spirit. My physical me was a spirit, and I got out of my body, and my physical me that's a spirit is looking at the body, and my son is nestled in my stomach. And when I seen him nestled in my stomach, I woke up and I called my friend. I'm like, bitch, I'm pregnant. And she was like, no, you're not. We took the test. I said, I seen him in my stomach. I went to the doctor. Grady, at that time, it was on the 11th floor or the 15th floor, something like that, for the prenatal care and shit. I went to Grady, and sure enough, I was 9.5 weeks pregnant. And so that's when I said, like, I seen my son in my body. And so it's like, it's the hardest thing for me to deal with even years later, because I seen him. Had I not seen him, I wouldn't have felt no connection, but I seen you. And I had to get rid of you because my mother was like, you too young, I'm not taking care of no kid. Shout out to moms. I didn't understand it, but it ended up being a good thing. But grace of God, 10 years later to the day, at 26, I got pregnant with my daughter, same due date. So I felt like he came back. He just came back in a girl's form.
Okay.
Wiz, how you felt about the song, bro?
I mean, shit, it was, I liked it. I mean, just to be honest, you feel me? You know, I need me a song with a singing ass nigga on it. You feel me? Hey, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Art, man, art right there.
Man, shut the fuck up, B-Dot.
Look how he looking though. I'm showing y'all.
All right, keep singing on B-Dot's next track, which will be Never.
Yeah, right, he is. Yeah.
Shakita, you quiet over there.
Hey, I scat for real while they bullshit. I do reggae.
You want to introduce yourself?
Sis is doing
I know she
Start
is.
calling you Ice the
Look,
Gym.
can I say something about that song?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I like the song.
Yeah,
I don't care, man. I'm gonna be me, man. These other niggas, I mean, they cool, but
Start
y'all,
with the
y'all,
insult.
hey, there,
Start with
y'all-
the
Nigga,
insult.
if you like the song,
Just like B-Dot.
nigga.
Look,
Start with an insult and with a compliment. Come on, B-Dot.
I'm just
the
saying,
adjectives?
but see, they already know what I'm about to say.
No, I
Man,
don't. We don't know.
Whose song is it? Is it your song or is it the other?
No,
dude's
it's
song?
my song.
Okay, that's it. So
What the fuck is going on?
Personally, no. Just me. I love the dude. He cool. He great. But I would do that whole song. Like,
Do it over.
yeah, no. Keep your shit and put another verse on there. and
Right.
Put that nigga on the remix.
And you know what?
Right.
I considered that though. I considered that because I felt like I needed another.
He don't
I
bring
needed
what
to tell
you bring
more.
to the song.
I did too.
I felt
You
like I
set the
needed
bar
to-
high.
I mean, he
as a
ain't
motherfucker.
that good of a singer.
You
but
set the bar. You set the
I
bar
don't know
too
the nigga,
high.
man.
You set the bar way up here, and then he
But
come in.
he's an okay singer.
But he
You know
come
what?
in and he kind of underachieved on this
Now,
song.
but let me say this though, and it's not to defend him or anything, right? The
I'm not
craziest
hating on
thing,
him
no,
at
not
all.
you,
Oh,
no.
okay.
The craziest thing about it is he wasn't even supposed to be on the track. The dude that was supposed to be on the track never showed up. I'm talking about done came to the crib. We done discussed it. I done booked the studio time. I done paid for studio time. The day before, I'm like, yo, don't forget. The nigga never showed up. So my homeboy was coming to my studio session like, yo, can I bring my homeboy, my guy with me? And I'm like, yeah, it's cool. So when he came, I'm like, shit, this nigga ain't show up. I'm like, you think he'll jump on the track? He asked him, I asked him. He was like, yeah. So he really did it off the strength. And it was literally instantly. So it wasn't something that he had to think it out, write it out. That was just what he did in that moment.
Now
So
that's
that's a fact.
and with explanation that changes it all. But I liked it anyways.
Don't
Like
change it.
no.
What the fuck are we talking about?
It changed
man?
because it was off the spur of the moment. But I like.
What if
for
Whitney
one-
Houston did some shit off a spur of the moment?
But I
said
he
he's not
wasn't
that good of a
Whitney
singer.
Houston now.
Exactly.
That
I
wasn't
said
Whitney
he-
Houston now.
And that's
We're
a
not
good-
gonna do that.
That's a good fucking singer. And I said he's not that good of a singer.
Okay,
Here's what I said.
It was good enough. It was
Just
good
based
enough.
off of that one song is what I'm going on.
Okay,
It was good enough. But I liked his word. I like his word structure.
Yeah, I mean,
his bar
the verse was
structure-
nice.
His
Yeah, the
bar
verse is
structure
nice, yeah.
was great. His bar, especially because you see right here, it's only like
8 bars.
I feel like certain parts he ain't
gotta-
really even have to stack because just the single vocal was, you
His,
know what I'm
his
saying?
bar structure and his bars was on point too. You feel me? Like
But
what he
with-
was
with
speaking
that
about
hook.
on topic. You know what I'm saying?
Man, with
I
that
like.
hook.
I fuck. What's brother name?
His name is June Summers. He's actually
June
Grammy
Summers?
nominated. He did a lot of songs with Nipsey. He did a lot of live shows
Shout out,
with Nipsey.
shout out to John.
He's Grammy nominated. You hear that, Wiz?
Shout out to June Summers.
I said based off of this one song, nigga.
So, you know,
Based off of it, if he Grammy nominated, you feel me?
Nobody is saying it was bad.
Yeah, I never said he.
I'm
I just
just
said,
talking shit to Wiz.
I can't name. I really can't name a male singer that I'll be like, oh, that nigga can just sing his fucking ass off. It'll have to. I have to be. I can't just pull one out of my head.
you
Cause
can't?
You can't.
Oh, jeez.
There's a
okay,
lot of
well,
niggas
name one. Name one that sings his fucking ass off right now.
Tyrese.
Get the
Tyrese.
fuck out of here, nigga.
Nah, you know what though?
Have
Chris
you
Brown
told me
sing
you
good
love me?
too.
Chris Brown,
Chris
definitely.
Brown definitely sing.
Usher.
Usher sing too.
Goddamn.
How you can't pull these
Maxwell.
niggas out chat?
Fuck you mean? What's Maxwell
Tank.
brother? I consider this Maxwell.
Now Maxwell can
Kravitz.
sing his fucking ass off.
Kravitz.
Tank.
Goddamn.
He said Kravitz.
The weekend can sing.
I don't care what
We
nobody
can
say. Excuse me, I don't care. Listen,
You got me there.
I'ma take it there, and y'all probably gonna hate me for this.
Art.
R. Kelly.
Oh, definitely R.
R.
Kelly.
Kelly.
Now that's the
Definitely R.
fucking
Kelly.
king, nigga. I don't give a fuck if the king is in jail.
Now that's the spur. He's definitely the spur of the moment king.
You understand?
He's
James
definitely the
Brown
spur of the
was
moment king.
R. Kelly could sing a whole conversation.
I
Right
thought we
now.
wasn't allowed to say this nigga name no more.
We gonna say
Hey, Wiz happy to.
Nah, cause I mean now R. Kelly can sing his ass off.
Listen, I got all
Out of
that
everybody
power.
y'all said, I'm sitting up here like, yeah.
Maxwell can sing his ass off too.
Maxwell, okay. Maxwell ain't fucking with R. Kelly. Come on. Let's
I
go.
mean, I'm just talking about if you
R.
talking about what
Kelly
you
can
talking
go
about
to
pitch
church
range.
with you,
R.
baby.
Kelly
Let's
will go to church and
about
back to the
picture
hood.
range.
and go to
What
church with me.
Back to church.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
All right, none of them niggas go to church.
Okay.
They all the devils.
Hold on. Cause y'all talking about going to church. What about a nigga taking them to the islands though? Ark. Man, y'all
Nah,
got
but why are you trying to get this nigga
I'm
problem?
just saying, bro. That man sitting right there, bro, and y'all
You know,
talking about
why you
all
can't-
these other
why
niggas.
can't you
Nobody
respect-
mention Ark.
why
I'ma
can't-
mention Ark.
Why can't you
I'ma
respect that he's
mention Ark.
being
I'ma
quiet?
mention him, nigga. I'ma mention him.
I'm not.
I'ma
Respect
mention
that
him.
he is being quiet over here. and
Right,
doing what he
exactly.
should
And
always
he's
be
being
doing.
humble. I'ma mention him, bro. I'ma mention him. Yes, sir. My nigga
Don't
Ark.
listen to him, Art. Don't listen to him.
My nigga Ark.
Stay where you at. You was in a peaceful
But Rika, you
zone.
made a face. Was there some other name that you said was better than R. Kelly? Which one? Nah, I
You
mean,
got
you're a
Prince.
woman.
You got Prince.
I'm gonna take you back in the
You
days.
got,
I love Donny Hathaway. Donny Hathaway is a great.
Prince. You got Michael Jackson.
Come on,
Come
now.
on
You
now.
go back in the day.
The bar.
But Michael Jackson is
Michael Jackson. Come on. He's not
That's the greatest.
Stay quiet, Ark.
no, not sound. I'm talking about the sound.
Talk about singing.
I'm talking about sound. Oh, definitely. No, I'm not saying he's not. I'm just.
Man, what did Kendrick say? Prince outlived Mike
added-
Jack, nigga, bow. Hold on. Let's go, man. What are we talking
the
about?
seats of the Trinity.
Ross started trying to make that argument. We love Michael Jackson.
I just added him into.
high,
I just
yeah.
added him into the group
Perfect.
because of
segue
pitch.
to
I'm just
something.
going
You
off.
gotta be
pitch.
quiet.
They passed away off the same thing.
You freestyle?
Hey, Michael Jackson, the king. I don't care
I
what
got some
nobody.
songs you could throw on a beat. Go throw on. You know what? Throw on Nicki.
Oh, you gotta.
Lab. I was gonna say, Lab.
was like,
I was
man,
about
my
to
beat is
tell
locked
you.
and loaded and
I
ready
don't
to
know why.
fire.
Hold up. I don't know why he didn't give you the ground rules.
He
Like
don't. He don't give
he
me
don't
beats
give
that I want.
nobody the rules.
Oh man.
You gotta give her the rules,
You
Wiz.
really don't want.
One that I really don't want.
Hey, hold on.
No,
Not one that you don't want. One that's masterful. One of masterful.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Sometimes you
saying.
gotta switch your style
Nah,
up.
you know
what
what?
I'm
But
saying?
listen, I'm never
Before
one
he
to
dropped
that.
the
What
beat.
I tell people is this, right? It's so funny because back in the days, I used to be the only female freestyler with a bunch of guys on the train, on the MARTA. You get what I'm saying? These niggas making beats, but I write songs in freestyle format. A lot of people won't tell you that secret. You can hear it. You write songs in freestyle format, and then when you freestyle, and you can tell when somebody's off the top, or sometimes you really can't tell, but a lot of times people don't know how to freestyle. It's people that can do it, but it's very few that can freestyle off the top. Very few. And I'm not going to ever cap and say I can freestyle. Now under pressure, you might get some, simple mediocre shit, but like how I write my songs, like I write 1,000%. Every song you ever heard, I wrote it. No help, no nothing. Freestyling, bitch, you got me fucked up.
Hey man,
yo, you can drop.
I'm a monster with a pen, but you feel me? I still got to freestyle.
I want to hear you try.
That's how you flex your brain muscles.
I want to hear you try.
Hold up, before we start.
You know what? I'm gonna let her try. I ain't gonna even do it.
They gonna rap today?
Not today.
Oh, okay, not today.
Oh snap.
Okay, shit, thank you. She said I ain't even
You was gonna rap today?
You know why? Because I was honest about it.
That's what it is.
That's
You
what
was gonna rap today?
Who, Rico?
Hold on. Before then, drop it on them. Coming on this network. If you got all your stuff licensed and all that, hit them with the info.
Why don't you do it?
Archangel random thought.
The silent conductor over here.
Nah,
random
Lab
thought.
know what I'm talking about.
Lab 1 and 2 and 3.
Lab does not know. Lab has no idea. Lab does not know.
He does not know.
I don't know, but I'm going to assume you're talking about the fact that we are licensed with BMI and all that, right? Okay.
He has never brought that shit up.
He's trying to be authentic. He's trying to be authentic over here.
ASCAP, BMI, all of them. So when your song get played, you know.
I'm dead, boy.
I am licensed with BMI.
I cannot.
As long as it's
He better say that
registered
shit
correctly and
next
the name ain't changed in the registry, you'll get paid.
Okay.
All right, we ready? We freestyle or we not?
Before we go on, I was trying to sneak this in. Shakita was on Black Panther.
Yes.
Oh,
Let's talk about Shakita. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
damn.
How did you get on Black Panther? You say you an actor and a model. I mean, an actress and a model, right?
Yeah, they text me and asked if I wanted to be a Dora Milaje. I was like, hell yeah. Like,
Oh, that's the.
How they get your number though?
like, you gotta be bald.
Who you knew?
Well, it was through the casting company that.
Oh, okay,
I
casting
was-
company. Okay.
So I was like,
You said they said you got to be bald.
I had called my
Yeah, she
hair.
was a woman soldier.
Let's go.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
said fuck that shit. Let's go. And let's motherfucking
The
go.
next motherfucking day, my shit was gone. This shit like a whole milk.
Going to
boy.
war in this
I was
motherfucker.
like,
for
I did
real.
that shit online so people can watch it because my nerves was shot. Like, oh fuck, I ain't never went that low. You know, I do the low fade and shit.
Yeah.
It was winter time too. It was January.
Yeah. Oh, man.
38 degrees outside, baby. I don't see how y'all men do bald head.
You see, we got a head full of, well, except this nigga right here.
Hey, don't act like I ain't used to have
We
it.
got a head full
Used
of
to, ain't now.
So y'all, did you have like some training or some shit to do that shit?
No, we had no training. We did. We did for like 14 hours in the cold overnight. It was like 38 degrees outside.
So which scene was it? Is it multiple scenes or a specific scene or two scenes?
Well, I've done multiple scenes. I've done the warrior scene. I did the river tribe scene. Was in the market and shit. And then there was a scene at the end with the girls sweeping. But it was supposed to be a party, but they ended up cutting it out.
This was on the first Black Panther.
No, the second one.
Second one.
The second one. Okay, see, that's
You
why I
know,
wanted to
you
make
look
sure.
at that shit and find her in that movie.
Nah, I thought
Hey,
she
you
was
know,
talking about too.
post, goddamn, post and tag, nigga. Boom. If you thought a nigga was lying, there she go. With the bitch sweeping. I found the deleted scene.
Draw the fucking circle around like, ah.
That shit is out there somewhere. And I will find it. If my kids leave me the fuck alone, they should be
Hey,
sleeping when I
look,
get
can I
home.
ask you something?
It's popping.
Can we guess where you from your accent? Can you allow us to guess?
Absolutely.
You gotta say a couple more things though.
God, I know, but I was about to say, damn, bitch, I was trying to.
Listen to me while
I was too. I was trying to. I was like, okay, you not from Queens.
But look, at first I was listening to the accent, but then I got caught up in what you was actually saying, so I just the accent kind of went
Well,
away.
you should have just let me ask more fucking questions before you rudely interrupt.
It sound like down south.
Yes.
It sound like down south.
Around
Yes.
the Carolina regions.
100.
Charleston. Oh,
That was good.
No,
That was
oh,
You said what?
Florence.
Florence.
Florence. Oh, close enough.
That was good though.
Hey man, I
a lot of Carolina
my
heritage.
family is from New York. We've encountered many cultures, and then I moved to the South and I encountered.
The only
But our grandparents was from the Carolinas before they moved.
No
to
Geechee?
No,
I was about to say Geechee. That's what I was about to say.
Geechee?
Yeah.
Geechee in there? Yeah, out here. Yeah.
And see, those are like, I can, between Geechee, and this is a crazy thing, people from New Orleans and Geechee, South Carolina, they have a certain dialect where it kind of sounds the same, but if you listen to more, you can tell who's from who.
Yeah.
So it's like, I meet people and be like, you sound like New Orleans, but you Geechee. They be like, how you know Geechee? And you be like,
yeah. Shout out to all the secret black languages out there that still exist.
I do.
Yeah, you gotta know your people, man.
What's that word?
Including sign language.
Cause you're a fucking nigga up with that shit.
How long you been modeling and acting?
I've been acting since 2018, and started modeling back then at the same time. But I ended up going more towards the acting part.
How long before the time you started acting to you getting that part in Black Panther?
4 years.
4 years?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say 3.
3. And you from South Carolina?
I was born in South Carolina.
How long you been in
I was
Atlanta?
military brat.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Then I was military, 2 branches.
How long you been in Atlanta?
Since 2019.
Okay, come on, man. COVID brought everything. Let's go.
Nah,
I said,
Katrina
man,
brought
fuck
everything. The hell.
Man, I'm just saying because when COVID hit, I was out of town. I used to fly around and shit for work and shit. And when I came back to Atlanta, baby, everything was open. I said, yes! I said, this is home. Fuck all that shit. Take that mask off. Let's have a party.
Right.
Fuck this shit. If we gonna die, we gonna die. Fuck it. Spin that shit, dude. For real though. For real though. My grandma used to always say, man, you gonna die from something. All this fucking mask shit. As soon as I came back to Atlanta, I was like, yes. No. Everything open, West End open. Man, let's go.
Only fucking
the
we was the only state
There's an open mic tonight, B-Dot. Let's go.
Anyway,
Let's
I
fucking
wasn't spooked. I was telling y'all some shit was gonna happen. Nah, you don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say COVID, but I asked y'all, told y'all.
We in there with the naked face. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't no lying. That's the damn truth. I always ask, do you know how to make a germ-contaminated mask? What y'all look like? Do you know? Absolutely.
This nigga's a liar. Pull it up. Pull it up on the fucking.
I ain't gotta pull it up on the phone.
If you don't gotta pull it up, we don't gotta believe you.
I can easily
say that shit, dude.
Facts is facts. Spin that shit.
He got a bunker, yo.
See how they be hating on the
We're gonna be the first one to try to rap.
They always be looking for the nigga.
You realize who I am? I'm gonna break your bones in a little bit.
Yo.
Ah shit. So I give it to her first.
Go ahead, Miss Lady.
I used to be this chick. I ain't scared of nothing. Niggas talk shit. They be always bluffing. I don't freestyle, but I'ma do it right now. I don't freestyle, but I'ma do it right now. I don't freestyle, yeah, these bitches, they be wild. I used to be the shit. Niggas on my dick. I tell a bitch quick, I ain't really about that. Bitch, go.
They be like, who God? I said, motherfucker, step up in my motherfucking place. It be like ice, like you lukewarm. Get about my section. You know I came with this fucking vectors. I hit y'all niggas with light, that's the specters. It came from my mind, it's lectures. I'm like Hannibal, when it comes to eating motherfuckers, I'm a cannibal. You don't wanna mess with me, dog, I got mandibles and that, but I got a fucking army coming right to harm me.
Steady the storm. Steady quiet the storm. Steady quiet the storm.
Oh yeah, I'm about to steal this shit.
Oh, you gonna flip it? Okay.
BPM, it doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
I'm a hand.
Take it too long.
Yo. See, I come back from the future, coming to the now. I make you realize I'm beyond time because I came before time to arrive on time. But see, you thought you was claiming a nigga, but I'm already on your side because I seen the future already. I'm beyond being that Neo because many seeds are chosen, but few have the courage to answer the calling. But cats is ready to be ballin', but recognize I'm already on your side because ones is chosen. We said they different levels of the Universe, one birth, one curse. Nah, we ain't cursed. We was born for this level to conquer these difference of devils. These levels they thought they was about to show off. I guarantee I mind blow them like it was 10,000 sawed off. 10 suns wrapped inside of your soul. They understand it's worth all the rubies and diamonds and gold. Chosen ones refuse to receive that we was under the sun, but we be different levels in different lands, ready to rise the black clan. Freedom is what you call. You can keep your free.
Keep you free, but give it to me. Word is mine, cause I don't wanna pay you shit. Alright, now I'm about to start. I just wanna let you know that. I'm talking to you, Art. I'm giving you $1. Alright? I treat the game like pussy, in and by. Niggas love me cause I've been the guy. I'm crazy, twins with gats, and that ice nigga, Ice Gemini. Just had to throw in the bar quick. My whole chick over here doing raw shit. She be modeling. Get up on top. If you wanna get on top, then follow them. This is where we at. God's playing on the map. And if you ain't about that, nigga gets splat like a cockroach coming out the back of the freezer. I'm about to freeze them.
Yo, and then I leave them. You know how I do it. They like, Wiz, nice and easy. I had to come up in this motherfucker rough, but still it's greasy. A motherfucking world you don't wanna be in. W, baby. Trouble you, baby. Pop, pop, pop like a bubble dude, baby. Don't wanna fuck with me when I'm on my real shit, drinking Green Dragon. Put you in traffic. I'll stop you niggas.
Fire breath. Niggas ain't fucking with me. You know why? Cause they ain't got no fire left. Who the fuck you coming around? You gon' get hit with the right and left. Yeah, this a boxing match. Niggas ain't ready cause these niggas is boxing.
Yeah, but then the angel coming different ways inside of the shadows, ready to battle. But Davey even thought you had me with your hollow point arrows, but resurrection at hand. But I guarantee I had different assassins come and get all your difference of clan. Thought it was horrible, one song was told. I don't think hard is dead or behind bars. Bring black your black superstars. Many fingers but one fist. I guarantee we shot up and locked down the different levels of the abyss. Chosen ones under this sun. I guarantee we shut down all your different levels and guns.
Yeah, this you high yet speaking on the radio. Me and my brothers, we like speakers on the radio. When we come up in this motherfucking place, you know that we gon' take off motherfucking faces. That's offbeat. Now I'm jumping on. Niggas don't wanna fuck with me, the Dapper Dawn. W,
Let's
trouble.
go, man.
Niggas don't wanna mess with me, cause I am riding on you like Rumble Dude.
Moving at my own pace, I ain't in the race. Niggas know Ice always first place. I say what I want, do what I need. Bitch, please give me I don't know.
Go. Get on your knees and give me the blow job, the window that ease. Niggas ain't fucking with me or the Debazi, you know it be us for infinity. Rest in peace, KG. Yeah, I love you for all. Niggas ain't fucking with us until they fucking with balls. Fucking balls. Okay,
no, what they say? No Diddy.
No Diddy. Oh, Shiggy. I
really
see
said
nigga
bars,
do some
but
weird shit like no Diddy. Don't wanna fuck with round niggas, no pity. We come from the city, a city from a city up. In the north, nigga, my motherfucking parents from the Bronx. My dad from Florida, so they both crazy. My son is a Corey and my brother is the son too. That's raw, nigga. Don't make me stun you. This electrifying shit that comes straight up off the mind when a nigga start to speak.
Green Dragon starts to leave. Man, looking at me, I guess it's my time to rap. Yeah, men lie, women lie. Ice the Gemini and be digital. Nigga, the flow is critical. No time to write it down. Just off the top, it's still profound. I can never flop me. Niggas, I ain't rapped in a minute. Still flow infinite. You ain't fucking with the new flow, nigga. It's still vintage. Take it back. New raps, new crack. When I put it out, hold up, man. That's it, man. I can't do no more. Be digital.
That was fire though.
Come on now. Y'all drop y'all shit. Where people can find you at, where your videos at, where your music at, where your headshots at, you know what I'm saying?
You wanna go first?
No, go ahead.
Alright, y'all. You can follow me at Ice the Gemini, ICE, that's DA, not the, Ice the Gemini, GEMINI. On Instagram, YouTube is the same thing, Ice the Gemini. I do have a poetry book that I dropped. I am an author. I dropped this book June 2019. It's called Talent Trap. It's on lulu.com. And I have been in over 25 different films. So you might catch me on any type of show, and then I get the ring as I always do and be like, damn, Ice, was that you? Oh my gosh, I seen you. Shout out to Jill Scott. Shout out to Tyler Perry. Shout out to Shaq. I was on Uncle Drew with Kyrie Irving, Shaquille O'Neal, Lisa Leslie. Yo, when I say that set was so dope, Shaq is. If y'all ever heard that Shaquille O'Neal is cool, Shaq is the coolest nigga ever. Like, he is so fucking cool. Dead serious. And that's really it. Like, you can find me. Oh yeah, I got a single out. My single Vibe is on all platforms. I'm actually coming through with my next single, Everlasting Love. So y'all look out for Everlasting Love. Things Change is going to be big. Things Change is popping. Shout out to Joe Buttons, because that was a Joe Buttons beat and I never wanted to change it. So I always tell people Things Change is for promotional use only. However, Life's Different video is out. YouTube. Go ahead, go check it out. Go like, share, follow. Like, share, follow. Like, share, follow. I need them views. I need y'all to just love on me, because I'm bringing some real music back. I'm bringing the love stories back. I'm bringing the breakups back. I'm bringing the I want to break this nigga face back and then love him tomorrow. But not really, because it's toxic as fuck. But I'm bringing all of that
No, because his face hurts. Goddamn, you can't even kiss this nigga right now. This nigga's hurting. I felt a little bit of fear.
Kiss me from a distance, baby. Just blow me a kiss. That hurts.
Go
Fucking
ahead,
nigga face up and then kiss him out.
You can follow me on Instagram at actor_Shakita James. That's SHIQUITA JAMES. I'm an actress and a model, and this is a dream for me. It's a purpose. You know what I'm saying? When I died and came back, you know what I'm saying? Ancestors told me I need to be a face for my people. So
You died and came back?
Yeah, bro.
Oh shit! You know I want to hear the story.
I was battling with lupus. You know what I'm saying?
You said what happened?
I was battling with lupus.
Oh.
And it helped me wean me off pain meds. They gave me ketamine.
Oh shit.
Oh. But the doc wanted me to try it out beforehand.
Hey.
Before they put it in my IV and he pushed it in, and I just woke up 10 hours later.
Look, I knew she was about to say, I know about that ketamine they trying to slang over there down there at goddamn Grady on level 2 BCI door I2. Yeah, them niggas trying to get
I'm just
us.
moving how God told me to move.
Yes,
you know, and in 5 years, it has really progressed for me that I have no training. You know what I'm saying? No interest in being an actress. I want to be a writer. You know what I'm saying? I'm a poet, so it's like, all right, God, you go to the other side and come back, life is different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you're really energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There was a time when I was flesh. I felt I was more flesh. Now I feel like I'm just energy.
Yeah.
It's just moving, you know, and when God direct me, that's where I go. He tell me not to do that show, I don't do it.
Yeah, because energy.
Yeah, so
Energy. Yo,
clap,
right? Okay, lab, let's go. Yo, energy, man, we should leave on that fucking thought. Like, energy is a fucking... I tell you, man, just like I told you when you said salt. Salt was at your... It's energy goes where it wants to go.
You know what? Can I say this, though? To piggyback off of her with your energy as well. It's like energy transfers. You understand?
Awesome.
And from when I first did the show at Queen Shit, and I told B-Dot, like, when I was there, when I walked in, the setting, the energy was dope. Yeah. Like, everything about that energy, the whole night was so genuine and pure, even with the people in there. The genuine energy that was
and the love.
Amongst the love.
Yeah.
It's just like the people that were there, those are the type of people that people like us belong around. And so this is why, because, and again, I respectfully say God, but, you know, people are Muslim, people, you know, are Jews, people are whatever they study, and there's no disrespect to anybody's religion, nationality, religion, whatever, but we're religion, more or less. But what I'm saying is, because I believe in God, Jesus Christ, I converse to him, I talk to him, that is who I look to. And when it comes to energy, people, when it comes to these spirits, is real. And when you step in a room, I always tell people, when I step in a room, I'm confident. I don't think I'm better than nobody, but I know who I am.
Yeah.
I know who I am. So when I step in a room, I'm going to speak. Hey, how you doing? Motherfuckers don't speak. I'll be like, okay, I guess somebody want to talk today. And that's when everybody want to speak because they're not confident. See, I know who you are without you telling me who you are. Because your low self-esteem tells me that when somebody step in a room, you scared to speak. So this is not really for you. This is not a place for you. But for me, when I walk in a room, everybody energy talks to me. And I know who is who. I know the who's and I love it. Me, this is my sis. And when I met her, and I tell people we are sisters through Christ. I met her through God. God put us in paths for a reason. We met on set, and we just been inseparable ever since. And so when it comes to my genuine space and my genuine people, I love hard. I love very hard. I love my friends hard. I love my relationships hard. And so when I love my friends and my relationships, I don't want nothing to happen to y'all. I want y'all to always eat with me. Where's she at? You get what I'm saying? Because I'm not eating by myself. Right. This shine is not only for me. This shine is for me to allow everybody else to shine and eat. And if you ain't gonna fuck with me, trust me, I'ma know. And if I don't know, I got elders that got spirits and they be like, listen, that bitch ain't for you. I don't know, but I feel it. I ain't never seen her, but it's somebody that you talk to every day and that ain't your friend.
Yeah.
And it be shit like that, and I be like, oh shit, I gotta start reevaluating, looking through my phone book, like, who the fuck I talk to every day? You know what I'm saying? But like you said, energy means so much. Spirits is real, you know?
Vibrations.
Spirits is very real. Vibrations is real. People are real. We are all physical, but we all have that spiritual real when it comes to us. You understand? When it comes to us, and you can feel somebody that's genuine. Your body is not in denial when it comes to a negative energy or a demon. No matter how smiley this person is, your energy will tell you that, nah, that person is a monster. Whether it's a man or woman, that person is a monster.
And if you allow that person around too long, like I said, energy goes where the fuck it wants to go.
They gonna either run off or they gonna stay.
Even including evil energy. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you be feeling, you know what I'm saying? Which is the reason why I don't listen to drill music. Cause it's just like, I mean, it's just like too much. But yeah, I just cause you said you was a walking energy. That's why I say, man, energy goes where the fuck it wants to. So that's how as free as you can fucking be.
Yes, sir.
To be some walking energy. You know what I'm saying?
Can I give a shout out to y'all? I know I'm supposed to.
Oh hell yeah!
Can I give a shout out to y'all for having me?
Yeah.
Like ever since, and I met, you know, everybody around that time, and it's just like you guys have always shown me love. Like I've never felt any type of disconnect. Like it's just always love. And with me, I'm connected to that. Like if I feel like somebody full of shit, it's just be like, yeah, I'm good. But it's just like I've always felt love. Even it's no lack of communication, no phony shit, no none of that. And it's like I really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? When people fuck with you, when people fuck with my music, I'm so humble. Like I'm so humble and really I'm shy, but I'm shy, but I'm vocal, but I'm everything in one, right? But it's like when people love my music, I love it because the thing is, I don't only tell my story, and so I really want to be able to have people relate and understand. And so when I get so much love, I be like, damn, like this is for real. Like it really be. I'm not really me. Like right now, this is Ice the Gemini, but then you have Shauna, and Shauna is not the rapper. Shauna is the one that's like, all right, I'm cool. But the rapper be like, you know, it's just like I have so many.
Your name is Shauna.
My name is Shauna.
Cause I'm up here thinking about Shauna.
Yeah, because when I seen the video
like,
with
nigga,
you in the
know
park,
Shauna too, nigga. Y'all do look like cousins, cause you know what I'm saying, a little bit.
When I seen you in the park, the video with you in the park, and the lady was signing, I knew something was, you know, cause you know what. When the last time you seen somebody doing that in a video, like, you know what I'm saying? I knew something was deeper than that. What?
Last time I remember it is on fucking Sister Act 2. When the lady was signing at the choir. That's the last time I remember seeing somebody sign during some music. You feel me? But I was like, I knew something was deeper than that shit.
You don't see the videos of the lady that do it through Method Man's through Wu-Tang shit?
No, I've seen them like
doing
not in the video.
Moving.
Not in the video. I've seen them do it.
Waka Flocka shit.
I've seen them do it to a song, but not in a music video. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it, and I can't maybe call out, but the last one I can remember is fucking Sister too. She was doing it on stage, and you feel me? And when I seen your shit, I knew something was deep to that shit. That's why I was like, okay, let me watch it, because I already seen you perform at Queen shit. I was like, let me watch this fucking little video, and you had spit that shit, and I was like, man, that shit went hard. That's the like.
It's life's different.
Life's different.
Yes.
Yeah, you feel me? And I was like, yeah, that shit hard.
Shout out
you
to
feel me?
my
And I was like,
family.
then I met, then we talked to you, and you was like, oh yeah, this shit's in my family. Like, oh yeah, I knew something was about that shit.
She's mixed. I want to go back to this before we leave.
Okay.
And I'm not going to give you a rebuttal. I'm going to say this, and then Lab is going to take us out. You're not going to have a rebuttal, okay?
So back away from the mic.
She is mixed because her dad is Puerto Rican and her mom is what?
West Indian, Italian, and black.
This nigga is black and black. You say that he's mixed.
Whatever.
Yeah. Haters.
Everybody is everybody. So mad at me. What's that? What's that? When's back? Get back. They mad. Big facts. Hey, get mad. Get mad. They go hard. This crack. Smoke blunts. Sip yak. Spend money. Get it back. Hey, get mad. Get mad. Hey, get mad. I'm getting back in my mode. I'm coming back on my grind. And all of these women, they say they love me. But I know that they lie. And I don't want them. They ain't getting money. Get mad. Get mad. Fuck with you niggas, you ain't 100.